I have no idea what brand this is. They posted, who's hashtag not guilty about eating all the tasty treats they want? And then they wrote saying, oh, sorry everyone, we weren't trying to reference the trial in our tweet. We should have checked the trending hashtag first. Oh my God. I was wondering, I'm like, what is wrong with their tweet? No, it's the hashtag not guilty, because obviously at the time of this posting, there was some huge trial and some people were tweeting guilty and not guilty based on the trial. But you know what? You probably got on the trending page because you used that hashtag. So is that wrong or is that brilliant marketing? Okay, so Adidas sent out this email. Oh, and they, in the subject or the top of the email says, congrats, you survived the Boston Marathon. And Mike Dennison wrote back, you may want to rethink the subject line. I agree with that. I think you very much want to rethink that subject line. I mean, I understand, like, obviously that was not their intention. I don't know why you would think that'd be a good idea. Like, who typed that out and thought, send, like, nothing registered? Cinnabon. Oh, I could go for a fat Cinnabon right now. R.I.P. Carrie Fisher. You'll always have the best buns in the... I'm not trying to laugh. I'm like trying so hard to tell myself not to laugh right now because it's not funny. It's clever. However, I can understand why that would come across very insensitive because that is a life lost. So obviously there's nothing to joke about. Maybe the timing was very insensitive. It's like, who can admit that that is like so genius? It's adorable. It's sweet. Get it? Like, come on, that's so smart. What is up, everyone? I'm Sassy, and we always get sassy on this channel, and I keep it very real, and we're checking out brands that got exposed on social media. So I am spilling some hot piping tea this morning. I think we need to change the saying to spilling the coffee, because let's be real, more people drink coffee. Ledo Pizza, hashtag never forget. And they tweeted it on 9/11/2019, and they've made the pizza to look like an American flag. I'm sitting here being like, that's very creative. Am I wrong? I understand when this event happened, that would not have been very sensitive, but because every year companies and brands and stuff, they do these things to kind of, you know, remember that tragedy and also celebrate the new beginnings. I don't see it as like, oh, some insensitive, rude thing. Like, is it unnecessary? Probably. Definitely, because like lives were lost and it was a tragedy, and it's like, what does your pepperoni and olive organization do for me? Take a moment. SpaghettiOs, are those still around? Take a moment to remember. Hashtag Pearl Harbor with us. See, this is what I'm saying. Same with the pizza. What does this have anything to do with like remembering Pearl Harbor? Like you posted a picture of SpaghettiO with an American flag? I don't know. I feel like brands are really just like, they don't want to ignore what day it is. So they try to create like some kind of like clever picture or trend or hashtag to kind of spread love that day. I'm just very confused, and I didn't even know SpaghettiOs was still a thing. So Gap, all impacted by hashtag Sandy. Stay safe. We'll be doing lots of Gap.com shopping today. How about you? And then there was a check-in at the Frankenstorm Apocalypse Hurricane Sandy. Okay, see, this is insensitive. Like, there's people dying from a hurricane, and in the events you're tweeting, all impacted by the hurricane, stay safe, we're gonna be shopping, you should too. Like, do you think people are really out here shopping on Gap.com during the Sandy hurricane? They're probably not shopping in general because they're losing their homes and their loved ones. Different story, okay? Everything I said about like the pizza stuff, this is different. Not only did they tweet the wrong link, they tweeted it 3 times. Equifax. Okay, so Equifax Inc. tweeted, you can monitor your credit with our free product to help prevent ID fraud. For more info, visit this. You can sign up for trusted ID. Okay, so literally, I'm like, what is happening? If you read their tweets, they tweeted the wrong link 3 different times to different people who obviously tweeted at them. They basically exposed themselves though. They didn't get exposed. This person just kind of laid it out for people like, look it, they're posting the wrong link. They have no idea what's going on. However, they kind of exposed themselves. by being not so bright. McDonald's. Okay, so they posted, when you tweet before your, Black Friday. And then they put a bunch of stars, need copy and link. And then they realized that they just tweeted that. They didn't copy and link. They just tweeted the rough draft, obviously. And then they responded to themselves and wrote, when you tweet before your first cup of McCafe, nothing comes before coffee. I mean, could be worse. You know, they could be Gap tweeting during a hurricane. So I feel like I've so done this where I've written drafts and I'm like, tag this person in brackets, and then I'm like, ugh, and I posted it. I'm like, oh, I just left that in there and things like that. So this is like an innocent mistake, and I feel like we can all relate to it if we're coffee drinkers. It's like your brain's just not really there until you have a cup of Joe. Why is it called a cup of Joe? Does anyone know? Like, where did Joe come in? Anyways, if you know, tell me. YouTube. Oh, we exposing YouTube on YouTube? Wow. We're bold. YouTube created a tweet that said, it's almost hashtag 4th of July 2018. Who are your favorite American YouTube creators? Oh my God, I already see the mistake. And then someone wrote, that's not even the American flag. I'm like, I even noticed that's not the American flag, but happy 4th of July. Hashtag. That's funny, YouTube. I'm being nice because you're my entire career. So YouTube, innocent mistake. No, for real though. It is an innocent mistake because when those emojis are friggin' small on iPhones and stuff. So you're probably looking and it's same colors, very similar flags. Innocent mistake, but it is funny that they didn't notice that it wasn't an American flag. DiGiorno pizza. Oh my God, their pizza's so good. Hashtag why I stayed. You had pizza. So many courageous people share. That's not. Oh God. Okay, it's just a different user. So many courageous people sharing their stories using the hashtag why I stayed and why I left. Domestic violence is often a hidden issue. Bring it to light. And then DiGiorno Pizza used that hashtag why I stayed and wrote, you had pizza. I feel uncomfortable. Maybe they didn't know what this hashtag was being used for, but I feel like a simple click and read through would have showed them. This is just not a good look, man. That's real bad. That's like someone using the Me Too hashtag. You know what I mean? Like, that's a hashtag meant to share stories like that, and a lot of people are coming out with their stories through these hashtags, and like, you're out here tweeting about pizza. BBC3, a bit sleepy after your Easter lunch? There's 10 episodes of The Big Bang Theory on E4 right now to lull you into a nice afternoon nap. And then someone tweeted, or you can stare at the blank screen that is BBC3, and E4 tweeted that. Oh, do we have some media companies having a little bit of a tiff on Twitter? Maybe I need to get on Twitter. It seems like I'm missing all the drama, to be honest. I have a Twitter. I haven't used it. I got it back like earlier this year, and I think I tweeted once and then deleted it because I'm like, this is pointless. I don't use Twitter. Prime Video. I don't get Minions. Okay, a fan or someone tweeted, how? Minions are poorly treated workers. You would know all about that. Oh dang, this feels personal. This is a personal attack. I feel like this person worked for Prime Video at some point. Oh, they came in hot. Are Minions poorly treated workers? Would you guys hate me if I admitted that I've never watched a Minions movie in my life? I have no idea what Minions is about. Like, nothing. I just know they're like and run around. Burger King. Women belong in the kitchen. This was just a few months ago in Burger King UK. Okay, so Burger King, to expand on this a little further, it was posted on Women's Day. Burger King soon apologized and said that they simply wanted to draw attention to the fact that only 20% of professional chefs in the UK are women and that there's room for improvement in that field. Okay, so they were trying to do something good, but like, really, that's the statement? Like, you could have elaborated, like you could have started with that and elaborated, being like, only 20% of the professional chefs, women belong in the kitchen. Like, you know what you were doing, and you chose to do it anyway. All right, guys, those are brands that just got exposed on social media. Honestly, they exposed themselves. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. If you want to keep hanging out with me, subscribe. But I'm getting out of here. Stay classy out there, y'all, especially on Twitter, because apparently that's where people just let loose with no filter. And stay sassy. I need to turn my camera. And stay no, I said classy. Sassy. Sassy. Now I'm just making up rhyming words. Have you even subscribed to the channel yet? Don't be a fake fan. Hit that subscribe button. You know you want to.